Hi everyone, my name is Rohan Sylvester, the recruitment evangelist for Indeed, and I have with me Vikas Singh Baghel, the Deputy General Manager, Talent Acquisition, COE at HCL Technologies. Thanks for joining us, Vikas.
Thanks for having me, Rohan. Pleasure.
My first question is, what is your advice for recruiters who are hiring right now?
I think focus is pretty much about being more empathetic to the candidates. You don't know what situation the person is in, because what we are going through is unprecedented. None of us have seen this in a lifetime. Same goes for candidates, right? So we really don't know what kind of personal space is in. So I think it's always good to focus on the person he is before he's a candidate, and once you do that, you make great relationship. That is what is going to help you. Be more human, be more empathetic, listen to the candidate, try and understand how you can help him or her. And I think those are the areas when you focus, perhaps you'll be able to do a better job.
What are some of the hiring challenges that you are facing right now, and how are you overcoming them?
One of the first challenge, of course, was that we were used to certain way of hiring, inviting candidates to our offices. Suddenly, we got these lockdowns, and luckily for us, we have been a bit proactive in our approach. We've been trying to automate our recruiting. We have been thinking about how to deploy technology to do remote assessments or remote interviewing. We already had a platform where we could do video interviews. Our team have been using those platforms for around 6-8 months now. So I think we have been a bit lucky, so to say. But obviously, I think none of us should be fooling ourselves. It's a perfect storm which is brewing, and therefore we are ready for the challenges which we're gonna get in Q1 and Q2. Even the candidates have their doubts. So people who were actively pursuing for jobs, they have put some sort of break. So therefore, you need to do better handholding of the candidate. So if you ask me in nutshell, the way you were doing recruiting has changed. It has to be automated. It has to be remote. It has to be zero touch interview. Yet you can't compromise on experience because you are not the only one who are doing it. There are other employers also who are giving him similar experience.
What can job seekers do right now to make sure that they get noticed by recruiters in these times?
The reality is the hiring pace has gone slow, and I think it's for obvious reasons. But still, if there is a candidate who belongs to a particular skill which is premium, there are still going to be demand. So we may not hire in as much volume as we were earlier, but there will still be hiring happen. They should continue doing what they've been doing. You don't need to do any different song and dance in these times to tell anyone to say, you're there. Be rest assured, recruiter will still look for you. They will still reach out to you.
What roles is your organization currently hiring for or going to hire for in the future? What is that looking like?
So it'll be difficult to put fingers on particular roles. To be honest, we are still hiring for all our mission critical roles. And we have had a fantastic quarter, and that momentum is what we're going to continue. So we can't freeze the hiring or stop the hiring. Anything where the business was not, let's say, logged in or it was not clear, we are putting those things, to a break, and we will look into it. We will test the water before we decide.
That's great to hear. Thank you so much for joining us today, Vikas, and thank you so much for answering these questions. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Rohan, and all the best to you guys as well.